Good evening, horror fans, and it's time for another Neca horror figure unboxing. And it's time for another Dracula unboxing. Tonight we have Carl Lemille presents Dracula, the Ultimate Count Dracula. This is the color version of the Neca figure. It's also going to have some different accessories, so it's not going to be the same thing repeated. So we have the Dracula artwork on here, the retro. On the side, we have a product shot of Dracula with the Universal Monsters logo. And on the back, we have some product shots of Dracula. Then we have that Lugosi scene that we've said where his just eyes are peering out of the shadows. And of course, here's credits on the bottom. It's Lugosi from the Bela Lugosi as Dracula. So it's using Bela Lugosi's image, Dracula logo up top, and we open it up. We have a nice product shot of Dracula, and then we have our figures. Hopefully I don't break another figure. Let's crack this puppy open. Like I had mentioned before, Dracula is my favorite, probably my favorite Universal monster. Because as a child, I did read the original Bram Stoker's Dracula when I should not have been reading horror things. I had no idea what was going on in half the book. Right there, Dracula's basement. Or his bedroom, depending on how you look at it. His doom. Okay, the box is empty. We'll set that all aside. Alright, so we have different accessories this time around, which is going to be interesting. No top hat, but we can reuse a top hat if we wish. Once more, we have a fabric cloth cape, silica packet. This desiccant, just absorb moisture so this doesn't rot while sitting in your box. If you're leaving your toys in the box, I have no idea if you're going to know if it's rotting or not. I mean, you do you. I like to open them up. I like to pose and play with them. You know, they're action figures. And this is to document what's in them. By the way, speaking of documenting, why don't you help more people find out about this channel by hitting like if you haven't already and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future unboxing videos. Share this video around to anyone you might be a fan of that's on the fence of buying this figure just to see what's in it. I mean, look at all the neat stuff that's in it. Anyway, back to the figure itself. Here we go. Here's the bat. I wonder if this one's gonna have that same doesn't look quite as Bela Lugosi in the face. Of course, it wants to focus on. But I think it's the same figure, just different paint job. But the black and white one definitely emphasized those eyebrows. All right, next is the bat stand. Same bat stand. Same bat channel. I fought so hard not to say that. I'm sorry. All right, and we'll pop out his alternate head. Alright, hopefully nothing was damaged there. This is just a placid expression. Nicely detailed likeness of Mr. Bela Lugosi. Magnificent detail in these. Then we'll grab the extra head, the alternate head. The extra alternate head. And here's him with his mouth aghast, I guess, looking scary. No real fangs to show there, but he has like a hint of just because of how the teeth are made. There's no canines present, but it looks like your brain puts them in there. At least mine does. Backside. Bela Lugosi's head. Alright, next with these is this. Oh, they're all going to fall out, but that's okay with me. as long as we hold them back here. All right, first off, same bat pole. Same bat pole, hopefully I don't break it again. We'll set that aside. All right, first thing to roll to me is a wine bottle. Check wine. Yes, it is a very lovely vintage. A very lovely. I don't think that's what's in the movie. Then we have a candelabra. I think it's supposed to be a dragon in the movie. Here it's, I don't know what that is. But that's the candelabra and a lit candle. Alright, here's the alternate hands. These are the less interesting of things, I think. So we have a... This is the same hand he used to hold the cane. That's probably for the bottle. I don't know what it's for, actually. Probably for the bottle. Then we have two outspread grappling hands here. There's the Dracula's ring on there. I guess they're the we'll refer to them as the throttling hands. Then we have a silver plate, or a platter of some form. Not actually metal, it's plastic. Then we have two goblets with wine in them. Also has wine in there. Nice fancy goblet. So we have a little platter already. You know, enjoy your Czech wine. Your check mark wine. Alright, we'll set that off to the side. Have a nice candlelit drink with Dracula. And let's remove the man himself. Now there are slight variations on this. He is still wearing a tuxedo, obviously. Still wearing a tuxedo, but now here we see the his amulet, which I'm pointing low, so you can't see that. Here we see his amulet. I'm gonna go from the back. I don't want to. This is still a fairly new blade, and I don't want to cut him up. Alright, yep, that should be everything, hopefully. And there we go. Alright, that plastic is empty. So having a look at him, he's pretty much the same. Although you can see the amulet now. I mean, it's not loose or anything. But it does make this one pop. The different shades of gray with some pearl coloring on his vest under his tux. Like I said, it looks to be the same tux. And that's about how far he can go. Single jointed elbow, so he can offer you wine. Of course, Dracula's never really gonna need to do the splits, but he can almost. Of course, kicking forward, not so much. Kicking backward, not so much because of the tuxedo back. You can see that he is actually wearing pants all the way up behind. The knee is single jointed. Unfortunately, from the tuxedo, he will not be able to sit down. I mean, maybe we could arrange something, but it just won't work right. Then the shiny shoes, they're not as noticeable as the black and white one. The black and white one, the shiny shoes just stood out so well. But it is a duller black that's on there. As far as it being in color, I mean, the only thing that's really color about this is that splash of color around here, you know, splash of gold here, the red, and then of course his flesh, which is still palish, more pale than what it normally would be. I guess last but not, well, not last but not least, we'll put on his cape. What is Count Dracula without his cape? Especially Bela Lugosi. Silica packet, don't eat that. And of course, the cape is cloth product. Not as nice as the black and white one, I'll be honest with you. Black and white one was really nice. And then of course it has the same hard collar to snap on the back of his neck. So to put on that, so we're not gonna wrap anything in there, pinch anything. Put it on like so, snap that in there, and voila. Count Dracula with his cape. We can pull it behind, exposing his arms, or just a little bit there, make it a little mysterious. Alright, so we'll set you back here with your Czech wine, and we'll have a second go at this. This time, oh, why do you make this out of acrylic? And right there is the same spot that it broke at. That's where it was on the sprue. I don't know if you can see that on camera. See that? That's where it's attached to the sprue, and that's where it snapped on me. So I'm gonna hold it above. So that's already a weak spot. So just warning, be careful. All right, voila. Yeah, just warning to anyone attaching that for the first time. And there we go. I did glue the other one. It is holding, by the way, so if you do snap it, a little bit of that Loctite will work. Just be careful with it. It's better to have a unbroken one than a glued one, just for longevity purposes, in my opinion. Alright, so let's get these strapping out of the way. So there's Dracula, his bat, same bat, different color. There's alternate head 1, alternate head 2. His 3 alternate hands, 2 grasping, 1 wine offering. I really don't know why he needs that one, because the other one was more for the black and white one had the staff, the cane. There's the wine set with 2 goblets. Let me lower this a little bit. The wine set with 2 goblets and the generic checkmark wine. All this fancy stuff, and it just looks like such a lame bottle of wine. And a candle. Right. So there is the Ultimate Dracula by Neca. Universal Monsters collection. It's in color. And that's what's in today's box. If you are still watching, please hit that like button. I would greatly be thankful for that. And also hit subscribe if you aren't already, so you don't miss out on any future unboxing videos. There's still more Universal Monsters in the way, and I will probably be getting them. Not probably, I will be getting them. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.